Alright guys, it's BO2 and welcome back to another Black Ops 2 gameplay commentary. Now the gameplay in the background, I believe this is, I think it's somewhat of a high scoring gameplay in terms of the actual score at the end of the game. I think it's like an 8.8k score. I'm striving for this 10k score. I think a 10k score is somewhat impressive, well at least in my opinion far more impressive than 100 plus gameplay, and it makes for far more entertaining viewing from your perspective. At least that's my opinion. So yeah, I'm striving for that. So this is one of the gameplays I got quite a while back, and I get a few VSATs in this game, probably like 4, and it's quite heavily objective based, so it's something different. Again, I'm just trying to bring some sort of diversity to my channel. You know, I've already given you a nuclear, I've given you a 100 plus, so just something different, more of a high scoring gameplay. The weapon I'm using in the background as well, N94. If you've not used this weapon already, then what are you doing? Come on, people. This is probably the best assault rifle in the game. At least that's my opinion. It's extremely consistent. And you can actually rush. It's very adaptable. Like, you can actually rush, quite effectively with this weapon. The reload time's quite long. A lot of people that I find tend to use fast mags. I don't really use fast mags. I'm never really on any weapon in fact do I feel in any way pressured to use fast mags. I always generally run stock, or at least, yeah, that's the definite. I always run stock with assault rifles because they seem extremely sluggish, especially when making the transition from an SMG to assault rifle. It's just, you feel completely pissed off your face when you're doing that. You just feel extremely sluggish, and I don't like it. So yeah, for me, stock is a must for assault rifles, and suppressors, it's always a big issue. I find with suppressors. I've slowly become less inclined in using a silencer on all my weapons. In fact, because again, it helps with that effective long range, the put down power, overall damage, and for some reason, I find that I can entice the enemy. Bring them in to come to me without using the suppressor. But anyway, again, I'm just throwing it out there. It's just a suggestion. Use what you want. Obviously, what works best for you is what works best. And yeah, but I highly recommend use this assault rifle. It's probably, well, it's definitely quickly becoming one of my favourite weapons. I'm not sure I'll go as far as to say it's my favourite weapon in Black Ops 2, but it rapidly is becoming one of the best, easily my favourite assault rifle. But anyway, enough about the gameplay. That's not really what I want this video to be on predominantly. But the actual commentary topic, it's simple, ladies and gents. It's some sort of like an update commentary. I've not done one of these in a few videos, I believe, and it's always good to keep you guys up to date. At least that's the way I view it. And I want to just throw a few ideas out there in terms of content, because I've got a few ideas for series. Just essentially, I want to just give you a heads up, because the sort of stuff that I've got in mind, I just don't want you to be thinking like, oh my goodness, BO2 no longer Call of Duty commentator. It's not that. It's just I want to bring a lot of diverse content to my channel, because I'm sure I'm not the only one that thinks this. But Black Ops 2, it's getting very stale. And take recently, for example, I think it's the first time in something like one and a half years where I've had more than 3 days off from playing Call of Duty. Like, seriously, I honestly thought I'd go cold turkey, but I hadn't, and it must just be Black Ops 2 for me. Again, I've always stressed this in previous commentaries, it doesn't have that addictive factor which previous Call of Duty titles. Interesting to point out that it seems more prominent with Infinity Ward games, just thought I'd throw that out there, but it doesn't have that sort of spark, you could say, which keeps me addicted to playing the game more. I don't know if it's whether I'm already a Prestige Master. One thing I will point out is the one thing that has been keeping me playing the game, and not necessarily enjoying the game, may I add, is the fact that I'm going for these diamond assault rifles. I think I've just got the FAL and the SMR to go, and I'm very close to getting the FAL gold, in fact. But I think this was with gameplay, as you can see, on the road to getting the AN94 gold, in fact. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But yeah, it's just, for some reason, and it's not just me, in fact, the group of people that I play with on a regular basis, we just randomly decided to play other games, and most notably of that was FIFA Pro Clubs, in fact. And that's something that that's the first example that I'm going to suggest though. Would you guys be interested in me bringing some sort of FIFA Pro Clubs? At the minute, we've already started a club, or at least I have no input with regard to the name. I think it's something like Silky Skills with an offensive, oh my god, lowercase, capital, just X's, everything. It's just a disgusting spelling of the name. But at the minute, we've jumped a few divisions in that. But if we did do that, I'd be I'd be pressing to start a new team. I'm not sure the rest of the guys would be up for that, but I think it would make for very entertaining viewing because we have been having a laugh. When the people pass the ball, you know who you are. You know who you are. When they pass the ball, it's quite entertaining. I think with a webcam, it would make for good content, and it's something that I enjoy. I'd rather be uploading content that I enjoy making because I think that would come across in the commentary and the video itself. I just don't want it to seem to be, I don't want it to come across as forced. That's the worst thing, and I always want to keep YouTube as like a hobby, and I only want to be doing stuff that I enjoy doing because I don't want it to seem like a chore, essentially. So yeah, FIFA Pro Clubs. Another thing I've been thinking of doing is, in fact, along the club side of things, is I've always wanted to do some sort of road to Division 1. I'm not sure if I'll act on that, but that's something I've been wanting to do for a while. In fact, road to Division 1. I'll think about that with regards to Ultimate Team, but one thing that I am going to be doing is bringing back an old series of sorts. I used to do a series which was like a FIFA flashback, where I went to previous FIFAs and played them. I think I started with FIFA 2003 and went pretty much like each episode was a different FIFA, and I just gave my views and just impressions of the game, and it was just something different. Sort of tapped into that nostalgia of what FIFAs used to be like, because for me, I think they've been on a decline. Again, I'll save all my opinions with regards to FIFA and where I think it's headed and things like that for the actual series itself, but that's something I can't wait to bring you guys. I really can't, because believe it or not, I started on FIFA. That was the first franchise, the first series which I just sweated. And I mean sweated, and then I slowly made the transition to Call of Duty. But I can't wait to bring you that. So yeah, FIFA is going to be on the cards. Obviously, I'm going to continue the pack openings, even though I'm well aware that I'm extremely late with regards keeping that updated. I've got so many packs, like actual videos that I've got to upload, so I really need to get my ass in gear with regards to that. So yeah, FIFA is on the cards for that. A whole host of other content which I think you might be surprised with. I'm thinking of doing some series with a group of friends of mine. One in particular will be Arma 3, particularly Wasteland. I've recently bought Wasteland. It's in the alpha stage at the minute, so it's quite buggy. But I think in a few weeks when things get patched and things, it will become much more friendly to play. And I'm thinking of doing some sort of, I don't know, episodes. It might be a series. I don't know what it's going to be called, but again, probably with a webcam. I think it'll be quite entertaining because, again, we've been having a load of banter when we're playing that. That I can't wait to bring you that, because I've been looking forward to that game for a long time. I really have. Another idea is going back playing retro games. On the cards have been Streets of Rage, the old Sega classic, ladies and gents. Streets of Rage. Some sort of let's play, some sort of walkthrough of that. So yeah, expect to see that. Another example will be Doom. Again, Doom 1, 2, maybe even 3 Let's Plays. I'm well aware that Let's Plays aren't... It's a hit and miss because they're really time consuming to do, and usually the episodes are very long, but the pro of doing, for instance, Doom 1 and Doom 2 is you can just do a level and class that as actual upload, and that'll be like, say for instance, sub 5 minutes. So I think that'll be interesting. Again, I'll try my best to incorporate webcam, and speaking in terms of webcam, vlogs. I think it'll be good to bring vlogs to my channel more often. It adds that personal touch, that interactivity, which is arguably absent with other YouTubers and other YouTube channels. I want to have that better connection with you guys, my subscribers. Obviously, I'm going to be continuing the series which I've got currently running on my channel. Again, I've got a few like tutorial setup videos that I've got to do. I'll do future unboxing videos whenever I get anything. Not that I've got anything on the cards at the minute, but again, I'll just keep that in mind. So yeah, the Saturday Night Lives, they'll be in full fruition. I'm well aware that I've yet to finish my Road to Commander for Black Ops 1. Again, I am well aware of this. Don't worry, I will be finishing that. I promise I will be finishing that. I really do need to get my ass in gear and get down to finishing that. And there are other things, but I don't want this video to go over because I'm well aware that I've got a bit of a habit of going over with regards to the video length, and it's something I need to work on. I very, very much do need to work on that. But again, there's a lot of other things that I really wish I could spend a whole commentary topic, and no doubt will do in future videos with regards, for instance, a future podcast, which I can't wait to do that, because that is something, seriously people, that is something which has been in the works for like a year and a half, maybe even a bit longer, since Black Ops 1. Since like Black Ops 1, so I can't wait to get that up and running. and also a series where, again, I'll probably play with a group of guys and we'll go back. I think the idea was to call it Back to the Shooter, where we go back and play like the old Call of Duty, probably like Call of Duty 1, 2 and 3, and also you got the classics. You got to play the classics: Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare, World at War, even going as far as the Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, Black Ops 1. Probably do it as like a set of live com sessions for each dedicated title that we're actually playing. But I don't know. Again, guys, as you can probably tell, there's so much content that I've got in mind, and believe me, there's more. I've got to say this, guys. This is something which I never thought I'd be saying, but the other day I bought Minecraft. Yeah, I bought Minecraft on Xbox, and before you guys start saying in the comment section, "Oh, you should have got it for PC. It's much better on PC. It sucks on Xbox." Yada. I'm aware of that, guys. Okay, I'm aware of the limitations with regards to the Xbox version compared to the PC version, but for me, it's just convenience to get it on the Xbox version. Yada yada yada. Well, I'm actually considering bringing some sort of Minecraft series to my channel, believe it or not. Yeah, you heard it first. I got to end the video there. I really have to end it there because I'm going to go way over, and that's not something that I planned on doing with this commentary topic. But again, what I want for you guys is, what do you guys think with regards to the initial ideas that I've just thrown out there? Again, I've got a load which I've got written down, and I've not even had time to say in this commentary, but it's just an idea. It's just a glimpse of some of the content, some of the new content. Again, increasing diversity to my channel, which is something that I think is a positive move. It's one in the right direction for me personally anyway. Let me know what you guys think. I really would appreciate if you left some sort of feedback. Give me a little heads up. What you guys think? What do you think will work? What do you not think will work? Or even ideas that you think would be good for me to do. One of my friends suggested I do trolling after the success of the Fearcrads video. Someone told me to do trolling. Another idea that I've been toying with is prank phone calls, believe it or not. Let me know in the comment section below. I really would appreciate it. And very quickly before I end, the very last thing, I promise this is the last thing, ladies and gents. Oh dear God, I've gone over time. Thank you for helping me get 1,500 subscribers. I've just blown away. Thank you so much. For the 1,500 subscriber video, I am currently in talks with James, or BlooHD, very close friend of mine. He's a montage maker, extremely underrated. He's a beast. And I've collected, this is what I've been doing over the past few days, which hence the lack of uploads from me, is I've been spending all that time collecting Modern Warfare 3 clips that I've been saving up for a montage, a special montage. At the time I was thinking of around the 500 subscriber or even 1,000 subscriber milestone to have some sort of montage made, but obviously given the journey that my channel's been taking, the direction it's been taking as of late, 1,500 for me seems fitting. So maybe in 2 to 3 weeks. Again, it all depends on James. I don't want to put pressure on him to get it out. It doesn't. I don't want to put pressure on him, but I'm hopefully going to get these clips sent to James within the next week. So maybe I'd say 3 weeks after that. That's going to be the plan. That's hopefully going to be my 1,500 subscriber video. It's something which James is aware. It's not like I've just thrown all this work on him. Don't worry, guys, but I need to speak with him with regards to that, but I just thought I'd throw that out there. But anyway, I'm going way over. I need to shut up. I need to go. Thanks for watching the gameplay commentary, guys. You've been a wonderful audience, as you always are. All the best. Take care, and peace.
What is it that we want?